Hello my dear viewers, in this video I will share my handbag essentials and what I consider the must-have essentials every woman should carry in her handbag. And I will refer to two handbags, a normal medium-sized handbag that you would carry to most occasions and a clutch for the evening. Because I know that it is very challenging to pack a little clutch and to think about what are actually essentials. And I have some really good hacks and tips to minimize the space that you need. But we will start with the essentials for a normal medium-sized handbag. And as an example, I will use my Sac de Jour small. So this beautiful, classy and timeless handbag that I have also reviewed already in one of my first videos on this channel. It is packed, and I will show you the essentials that a lady should carry with her, the minimum essentials. For the clutch, I will also use an Yves Saint Laurent, it's actually a pouch, so it's really small. It's this one. And yeah, it's still empty, but I will pack it together with you and show you what I consider essential in a little evening clutch. And it's really not that much. We all know that handbags are much more than just an accessory. They hold everything a woman needs. So let's start with the handbag essentials for a normal-sized day bag. A wallet. So a wallet or a card holder is of course an essential that you should carry with you. And I am using actually a key holder as a wallet because I found it more practical. I don't carry my keys in it, but it has some space for cards and it has this nice little pouch where you can put coins. Because here in Germany we are still paying with cash. At least in some places it is even only possible in cash. Can you imagine? But back to the topic. So this is a Fendi key holder actually, and I might also use it as a key holder because it has a little chain. I love it. A wallet or key holder or even a little pouch for your coins, if you just carry coins separately, shows that you are elegant and organized, because carrying everything like scattered in your handbag does not look good, because you will need your wallet so many times or your card holder and you will constantly take it out and put it back. So it should also be kind of representative. So this is a piece I think you could also invest in. Next item, the keys, of course. If you are living somewhere or if you have a car, you need keys for that. I am using a separate key holder that I have made a review about, also one of my very first videos, but I will link it down below, because I consider this key holder not only luxury, it has served me for many years so far, and I would always rebuy it should it ever be destroyed, because you're really using a key holder and keys every time, multiple times a day. So this is my key holder. It is by Louis Vuitton and it is the 6 key holder. So the keys can hold up to 6 keys. And the good thing about this, and this is why I would recommend this to every lady who is using high quality handbags, it prevents the keys from scratching your handbag. And it also is very organized and prevents sounds, like the sound of a key. This might also be disturbing sometimes when you're looking for something in your handbag, and in general it looks much more elegant. And I have really totally overused that and still looks kind of good. Okay, the edges are already a little bit used up, but this is after 4 years. So 4 years of constant using. And therefore I would recommend you a key holder. Then the next essential is, of course, a phone. And as I'm filming with my phone, I have just used an older one here, but you see that I have protected it with a case. It doesn't have to be a case like this. But the thing is that when you are carrying many things in your handbag and having a quality phone with good lenses, for example, they might get scratched by some sharp objects, and then a case like this, that where you can easily slide it out and in, can simply protect your phone. This of course depends on how you use it and what kind of handbag you have, and if it has compartments or not. But the phone is of course an essential nowadays. The next must-have essential in your day-to-day, everyday handbag would be a pouch with makeup and other things. And it can be, of course, a much more beautiful or elegant pouch. I have just used here a transparent pouch to show you also more or less what I'm carrying inside. But the thing is, it contains also other objects that I consider essentials. So the first thing, the makeup that you need during the day to refresh, to touch up, should also be essential. So you should not carry your whole makeup pouch with you, just a few items that you need to refresh. And for me, those few items are, in any case, a compact powder with a mirror. This way, in German you have the saying that you catch two flies with one strike. Let me know if you have something similar in English. But this way you will have a mirror, which is really important to have on the go, and something to touch up shine in your face. And I have this little compact here, a powder. It is by Charlotte Tilbury. It has a nice case and it has a mirror. So that. And what I also carry in my makeup pouch for on the go is something for the lips. So you can carry lip gloss, lip liner or lipstick or everything. I have all of that here because in the big bag I can carry everything. Then a concealer, a little nail kit, because a nail can always break, so this is a file. And of course you can also carry feminine hygiene products in that purse. So such a little makeup purse is very important. And the next item that I find essential, and it is also can be also found in that little purse, is a hand cream. I have just some kind of hand cream, but it is really important to have this with you. Sometimes we just get so dry hands or dry skin or patchy skin, and then it is really good to have a hand cream with you and to care for your hands in between so that they stay soft and beautiful. Same applies to teeth. So what I'm also carrying is a floss, dental floss, and also a chewing gum or some mints are important. And you can carry all of that in this little pouch. The next essential, according to my view, are tissues. I think we can all agree on that tissues are very useful. So I am carrying like a full package of tissues because it fits and you can use them for all kinds of situations, not only when you have a cold. Sometimes we spill something, sometimes we smudge something, so it is really helpful to always have tissues with you. Some women even carry wet tissues. I have a friend who always carries wet tissues. I also do that when I'm traveling, but it's not an essential. I mean, there are many things that you can also carry that will not be on my list. And if you have something that you find really essential, let me know down in the comments for the other ladies. But I tried to really concentrate on the very, very essentials that I think are really essential for a lady's handbag. Next, sunglasses. And this is because for me it is very important to protect my eyes because I had many eye problems, and sunglasses also make you look cool, especially when the sun is shining, and protect you from developing wrinkles around the eyes. But especially, of course, they protect your eyes. Yes, it depends on the place where you live, if there is sun or not, but in most places there is sun sometimes, at least in the summer or spring, and therefore I always have my sunglasses with me. These are Gucci ones. I really like them. I will show you. I think they look cool. What do you think? I instantly feel glamorous But also, and this does not apply to everyone, but I put it on the list because I found it essential for the ladies that it applies to, and these are glasses for reading. So I don't need them for reading, I need them for looking far, and I also carry them, but maybe some of you ladies need them for reading, and therefore they also made it on my list. Together with our phones, I am also carrying always a power bank or like a charger. And this is because we are really dependent on our phones nowadays, and not only for doing some like social media, that's not what I mean, but we have many things on our phones these days, so we need them to work, and over the time, of course, the battery gets worse, and therefore it is important to carry a backup, so a power bank. I have this one here. It's enough to recharge the phone if necessary in an emergency, and there I also have things, I mean, I put it all in this little pouch, but you can have something more professional for that, technical support pouch, and I find it essential in these days. The next essential is a hairbrush together with a hair tie, and if you like, a hair clip. So before I mostly carried just the hairbrush, but then so often I had situations, it was super windy, for example, or I wanted to do something and I actually needed a hair tie. So I just put the hair tie around the hairbrush, which is very practical. And you always need a hairbrush to refresh your hair in between. So I consider it an absolute essential. And because I have space in this bag, I took a brush. Otherwise, I would pack a comb. And last but not least, because these were all the essentials, I don't have any more, I carry a handbag holder. This one you can also find in my Amazon favorites. So I have a page on Amazon where I link all the products that I love and that I would recommend to you. And I think that I also have this link there. You will find the link down below. I have several of these handbag holders, and in every handbag that has a handle or that needs it, I have this little thing. You put it simply on a table or some other surface and let it hang like this. And I think it's very important because sometimes we simply have nothing to put the handbag on, and you should never put your handbag on the floor. These were the essentials for a medium-sized handbag. There's nothing more. I mean, I was thinking, because I'm also carrying some other things, obviously. For example, what I also carry, but it's not on the essentials list, and it's like a little shopping bag that you can open, and then you have a shopping bag when you go to the supermarket. It's not essential, but I carry it. Or a little notebook with a pen. I carry it because I often write down ideas or things, but it's not essential because you can write that down in your phone nowadays if you carry a phone. So as I said, I just try to focus on the really must-haves. And now we will go on to the clutch or pouch, but I would say evening clutch. That is so small and limited in space that many of us women really struggle. But I developed a good technique and have some tips for you on how to pack the essentials for a clutch. So we're going to pack this now, and I will start with the first essential for a clutch when you are going out in the evening or just going to a bar or a club, but you are carrying a clutch. Your phone. Of course, your phone is important. It is so important that designers have developed bags that only carry phones. I found that not really useful because I need a few more things, but of course we all know that the phone is essential. Yeah. And therefore I will pack this little phone inside and we'll see. Now, the second essential are your cards. So in this case, I will not use my whole wallet, including the cards and including the coins that I have been using for my normal or medium-sized handbag, but I will only use the essential cards. and maybe some money, but I will avoid coins. And of course, those cards don't take away a lot of space, so I will just put them behind the phone. The next essential for a clutch are your keys. But for the keys, I would recommend you, if you have very limited space, to take only the keys that you need. So in that case, and it's already happened to me, maybe not with this pouch, because here I think that the whole key holder will fit. But if you have an even smaller one, you can simply take out the keys. And I will do that just to demonstrate you. So I will take out, let's say, 2 keys. I don't drive a car, so I don't have car keys. So I will just like take 2 keys as if they were for my house. And you can have a key ring to put them together, because it's not good to put them like this separately. And then you can put them separately inside your pouch. The next essential is something for your hair. And here I would just use a little comb. And the smaller the space, the smaller the comb. I have this little thing. It's really, really small and it really saves space. Most important is that you have something to correct your hair. And we still have space. Now I would also consider essential some tissues. But in this case, when I have an evening clutch, I am not taking the whole package. I will simply open the package and take out 2 or 3 tissues for the emergency. Now we come to the essential makeup. Of course, when you go out in the evening, you are especially interested in looking good and touching your makeup up. But here we have to be very, very selective. And I would really only take the most important essentials that you need to correct your makeup. Therefore, I would take the compact with the mirror, then you have the mirror included. And instead of a lipstick, because lipstick or lip gloss will take away too much space, I will take only the lip liner. This is a tip from my side, because with the lip liner you can also do your whole lip makeup and it will look really good. So stick to using a lip liner instead of the other lip products for touching up. Looks fuller already, but we have still some space. So that was all for the makeup. I will only take these 2 things. If I have a little more space, maybe I would also take a concealer, because actually here a concealer would also fit, because simply this is quite spacious, although it's not even a clutch, it's a pouch. And that's basically all. We will close it, and there you have it. It is not even overpacked, and you have all your essentials inside. Another tip for me, if you have space, if you need glasses and you have space for the glasses, or if you have any other smaller bag and it's during the day and you want to carry sunglasses, if you buy them like this one from Gucci, they also have a little satin bag together with the actual case. And it comes separately, and I found that it is very useful if you have not enough space for this big, huge case, to simply carry your sunglasses, and they are quite robust, so they won't get, destroyed if you are not squashing them. Just put it in the satin bag, and you can put it like this in your handbag, especially if it's a structured handbag. So your glasses will be protected by the satin and you will save a lot of space. This is something that I would highly recommend you and that I have found very useful for me. Now ladies, let me know, what are your hacks and what are your essentials? Did I miss something that you think is really, really a must have? Something that every woman should carry in their either handbag or their clutch? Let me know it down in the comments. I hope you liked that video. Hope it was helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more, subscribe and click the notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!